Theological Political Treatise is a philosophical work by Baruch Spinoza, first published anonymously in 1670, that addresses the relationship between religion and politics in the early modern period. The work is divided into several chapters, each of which explores different aspects of Spinoza's philosophy of religion and politics. Part 1, of Prophecy. In the first part of the Theological Political Treatise, Spinoza addresses the issue of prophecy and its role in religious belief. He argues that prophecy is not a supernatural phenomenon, but rather a product of human imagination and social conventions. Spinoza also contends that the true purpose of religion is not to provide knowledge of God or the afterlife, but rather to promote moral and ethical behavior in society. Part 2, of Religion. In the second part of the treatise, Spinoza further develops his ideas about the nature of religion. He argues that there is no such thing as a true or universal religion, and that all religious beliefs are relative to specific cultural contexts. Spinoza also contends that religious freedom is a fundamental human right, and that the state should not interfere with individuals' religious beliefs or practices. Part 3, of the Utility of Religion. In the third part of the Theological Political Treatise, Spinoza explores the practical benefits of religion for society. He argues that religion can be a powerful force for promoting social cohesion and moral behavior, but that it can also be used to justify oppression and violence. Spinoza contends that the state has a responsibility to regulate religious practices in order to prevent them from causing harm to individuals or society as a whole. Part 4, of Princes and States. In the fourth part of the treatise, Spinoza turns to the question of political power and its relationship to religion. He argues that the state has a legitimate role to play in regulating religious practices, but that it should not use religion as a means of legitimizing its authority. Spinoza also contends that the state should be founded on the principle of popular sovereignty, and that individuals have a right to resist tyrannical rulers. Part 5, of Democracy. In the final part of the Theological Political Treatise, Spinoza presents his vision of a democratic society that is based on the principles of reason, equality, and freedom. He argues that democratic governance is the best way to ensure that the interests of all individuals are represented and protected, and that it is the most effective means of preventing social conflict and violence. Overall, Theological Political Treatise is a bold and groundbreaking work that challenges conventional ideas about religion and politics in the early modern period. Spinoza's emphasis on religious freedom, popular sovereignty, and democratic governance continues to resonate with scholars and thinkers today, and his ideas have had a profound impact on the development of modern political theory.